a really great example that you and I could be in a heated exchange, and you would allow yourself to talk to me in a way that maybe if we had somebody else that we were talking to and they talked to you exactly the same way I did.
Yeah. Yeah. So if there was somebody in my life that I really respected or admired, and he and I, or she and I, whatever the case, are having a conversation, and they rub me the wrong way, the same way that you might, I'm not going to go off the deep end and flip out on them like I would to you. And one of the people pointed out as we were talking through it was that it's probably because number one, we're comfortable. We felt safe that we can basically butcher each other in an argument, or attack each other because we're home with each other, and I should be able to talk to you that way because you're my spouse. When actually it's contrary. This should be the last person you speak to that way.
Right.
And I remember driving home one day, and she and I got into an argument over the phone, and I screamed at her or raised my voice really loud, whatever the case. I just remember it in my mind was really like I just felt rotten about it. And then she started to talk and started to argue back with me, and I didn't want to hear it, so I got louder than her, and then eventually I hung up the phone. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to be heard. My statement was more important. My feelings were more important, and I didn't want to hear it from her at all. So when I hung up the phone, I was gaining control. I said what I wanted to say. I was more important, and I stopped you from talking. And then the whole way home, after going through the drive-thru, eating my humble pie, 2 fresh servings of it, I thought about it, and I had a conversation with God, and God told me, he was like, how dare you? Why would you think that you're better than her? This gift, this blessing that I brought into your life, and you treat her like that? You should be treating her like the absolute best person in your life. And I just, man, I really felt it that day. And I was like, I don't know why. And I called her up and I said, I don't know why I felt like I should talk to you that way. And I am truly sorry.
Yeah. That is really good self-reflection. And that can be really hard sometimes to look into yourself and to see that the struggle and the strife and the irritation and frustration that you're getting with your spouse is actually just a reflection of what is happening inside of you.